These American Idol judges prove the series is losing its edge. School's back in session, and so is American Idol. Season 24 is kicking off with an Idol University-themed promo revealing that Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and Carrie Underwood are all returning to the judges' table. But with not one, but two country stars locked in again, fans can't help but wonder, after last season's experiment, has Idol really learned anything? Season 23, which crowned Jamal Roberts as the winner, was filled with controversial decisions and a country music-leaning draw. Although there's no indication whether it will be a Carrie-centric homecoming again, if Idol uses the same textbook, viewers might hope the show is sent to detention. American Idol is maintaining its country music stronghold. The judging panel returns unchanged: Lionel, the eternal optimist, Luke, the laid-back entertainer, and Carrie, whose introduction leaned more on her past accolades than a new identity. After the underwhelming response to her arrival, it's unclear whether this lineup will finally strike the right note with audiences. After speculation about Luke's future, his return keeps the panel at 33% country and 33% male. For Carrie, some wondered whether she'd even want to return, though Luke stated she loved her experience. For viewers, looks may be deceiving. Throughout the season, the former Idol champ often seemed disinterested and unimpressed with many of the results. Focusing on country, faith, and female-centric themes, the aura of Idol shifted away from the traditional equal footing. Catering to Carrie turned some away, and yet, keeping her and Luke together raises major questions about the direction of the show. Additionally, last season, Idol introduced the artist-in-residence, who occasionally mentored the hopefuls, and may or may not have been at the finale. For those hoping the show will be less country, perhaps Idol can be saved with a new artist-in-residence by replacing Jelly Roll. This would be a great opportunity for a female pop star, such as Kesha, to come in and offer new guidance to the hopefuls. Embarking on a 50-state virtual tour, the producers are scouring every nook and cranny to find their next superstar before tossing them in front of the judges. While we can only hope they'll be looking for the best of the best, with so much emphasis on country music, the big question will be if it will be country-focused again. As The Voice has begun to learn, the same old formula is not working. It's why, for the 2026 season, they're shifting gears completely by changing the format. American Idol has undergone significant changes in the past, including its departure from Fox and its revitalization on ABC, as well as a shift away from harsh critiques in favor of emotional contestant backstories. If season 24 doesn't pan out with the fans, the show will be forced to try something new before it becomes stale once again. American Idol has never been afraid of bold judges. When it comes to the ABC iteration of the show, it has maintained the same energy until the first and only coaching change. When Katy Perry left, it opened up for Carrie's homecoming, marking the first time a former winner sat at the judges' table. On paper, Carrie brought a wealth of knowledge about the industry and being a contestant, but it somehow didn't resonate with some as hoped. In the past, the Fox version had never been afraid of changing things with the judges. In fact, they were daring with who they invited to judge season after season. For 7 seasons, American Idol was built around the chemistry created by Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randy Jackson. For season 8, Cara Diaguardi was added as a 4th judge. Then, when Paula left, the first major shock casting came in the form of Ellen DeGeneres. More of a fan than an expert, the Ellen experiment lasted only a season. From there, Idol tried everything to find something refreshing that would capture the original panel. Randy was joined by Jennifer Lopez and Steven Tyler for 2 seasons. Then they left and were replaced by Keith Urban and the headline-making feuding Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj. A brilliant and new direction, but again, it did not work for more than a season. So J.Lo returned with Harry Connick Jr. to join Keith. And that's how we ended on Fox. Needless to say, there has been a precedent of experimenting and owning that the experiments don't work. Perhaps it would have been a slap in the face to ask a former champion to leave after a single season, but Idol is due for a shakeup. We know what Luke and Lionel bring to the table. It's a lot of kindness. Carrie, channeling her inner Simon on occasion, should have been placed on the honor roll. Instead, she's flunking in the eyes of the Idol faithful. There's always time to turn things around, but with two country judges, some fans may rather ditch Idol University until a new professor arrives. American Idol is available to stream on Hulu.